most important thing we do. Like it's. Good evening and welcome to the December 1st meeting of the Norfolk Select Board. In accordance with the provisions of Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20, the Select Board will meet on Monday, December 25th at 7 p.m. Members of the public are welcome to attend this in-person meeting, provided in-person meeting in room 124, 1 Liberty Lane, Norfolk, Mass., or by the remote Zoom connection provided. Please note that the in-person meeting will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the remote connection. If attending remotely, please sign in using your first and last name. And to request to ask a question or provide comment, please use the raise hand feature available when you click on your name and the chair will address the request. Please be advised that the meeting will be audio and video recorded for future rebroadcast by the Norfolk Community Television. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And we're going to begin this evening with a public hearing. I would accept a motion for us to open the public hearing regarding the transfer of a Section 15 off-premises package store all alcoholic beverages license from Lesvos Incorporated DBA Provost Discount Liquors to Bay State Norfolk Liquors LLC DBA Bay State Warehouse Liquors.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. The hearing is open, and we have some visitors. We are welcome to come up and join us, sit in the comfy chairs.
Hello.
Hello.
Aye.
So my name is Jackson Christian. I'm an attorney at Democus Law Offices in Lynn, and also here is Sachin Patel.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the transfer?
Sure, yeah. So I'm here on behalf of the applicant, which is Norfolk Liquors LLC, and Bay State Norfolk Liquors LLC. Sachin is the manager of the LLC. So he formed the LLC to purchase the business, including the liquor license from Lesvos Inc., which is currently doing business as Provo Discount Liquors here at 282 Dedham Street in Norfolk. So the plan is basically to keep things the same. They want to change the name to Bay State Warehouse Liquors, but other than that, the floor plan's staying the same. There could be some minor refreshing of some of the liquor offerings if they want, but other than that, it's not going to be much of a change. They're going to get a new scanner so they can scan IDs, and that's going to update pretty consistently, so they're staying up to date with all the new stuff there. Sachin is going to be the manager of record, and he's tip certified, and he has experience working as a clerk at some other local liquor stores, and he's never had any issues or never been any issues at the stores while he's working there or anything like that. And they're going to make sure the rest of the employees are tip certified too when it's time for them to take over. So there's one other detail about it, and that's just that one local bank is going to provide financing for this transfer. So overall, there's just three things that we're asking the board for today. The first is approval of the transfer of the license to Bay State Norfolk Liquors LLC. The second is approval of Sachin Patel as the manager of record at the location. And then third is just approving that pledge of the license and the inventory to one local bank. And other than that, we're very happy to answer any questions you all have or to talk about the transfer.
Excellent. Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Any questions? And does the motion incorporate those three requests?
Motion, Madam Chair, through you, the motion does incorporate all of that.
That's brilliant. They take such good care of us. Excellent. Is there anybody in the universe who'd like to comment at this open hearing? Nobody online? All right, so I would accept a motion that we close the public hearing.
Seconded. So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And then I would accept a motion that we vote to approve the transfer of Section 15 off-premises package store, all alcoholic beverages license, pledge of inventory, and pledge of collateral with manager of record to be Sachin, help me,
Sachin.
Sachin.
Yes.
And what's your last name?
Patel.
Patel. Sachin Patel, okay, Sachin Patel at 282 Dedham Street, Norfolk, Mass., from Lesvos Incorporated DBA Provo Discount Liquors to Bay State Norfolk Liquors LLC DBA Bay State Warehouse Liquors. Sachin, I'm just going to say that again to put it in my brain. All right.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you all for your time.
Sachin, I'm going to remember, Sachin Patel. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, you as well.
Yep.
Thank you for being here. You can come anytime.
I might take you out.
Okay, we'd like that.
Have a good one.
At this time, we'd like to open it up to public comment, where this is where anybody can take up to 3 minutes if they want to share information about the town. Seeing that we have absolutely nobody in the audience and only one person online, I'd say we can move on. So number 3, can I turn it over to you, Mr. Gallagher?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The next item is to vote to approve the use of Town Hill by the Recreation Department for a menorah lighting. That's going to take place on December 15th, 2025 at 6 p.m., and we recommend it.
Excellent. Any questions or comments? I plan to be there. I would accept a motion to approve the use of Town Hill by the Recreation Department for a menorah lighting ceremony at 6 p.m. on December 15th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The next item on your agenda is to vote to approve the use of Town Hill for the 2026 Farmers Market.
Wow.
And that will actually take place every Wednesday evening from June 3rd of 2026 through September 30th of 2026, from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m., and that also includes all of the setup and breakdown time that's required to actually do that. So we're trying to get out in front of all of these things now so that we've got it all in place.
Excellent. Any questions, comments?
No.
Questions, comments?
Nope.
It's a great, I think Farmers Market is one of those things that brings us together as a community, so I think it's fabulous. I would accept a motion to approve the use of Town Hill for the 2026 Farmers Market each Wednesday from June 3rd through September 30th, 2026, from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m., which includes setup and breakdown.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Number 5.
Madam Chair, this is the final approval of the MacArthur Avenue as-built. So there's 2 pieces to this. So you're going to approve the plan that was approved at town meeting. So your motion will be set up accordingly. And then the next item is the actual consideration of approval for the order of taking. And those are the 2 items. But the first thing we'll do is accept the move to approve the as-built and the acceptance plan.
Awesome. So is there any discussion before any discussion? So
Rich McCarthy is online if you have any questions.
he's actually in outer space there. I love it when he's in outer space. Nice to see you, Rich. Do you want to add anything before we?
No, Mike covered it.
Awesome.
Any questions?
So I would move that the board vote to sign the as-built acceptance plan, MacArthur Avenue, Norfolk, Massachusetts, prepared for Franz J. Brook, Kingsbury Homes LTD, 163 Highland Avenue, Needham, Mass. 02494, prepared by Truax Engineering Group Incorporated, 19 Exchange Street, Holliston, Mass. 01746, dated September 25th, 2025, for the street acceptance of MacArthur Avenue as approved at special town meeting on November 12th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And then number 6. So number 6 is the taking. I did have a question about that. There's no cost to the town in the taking?
There is no cost to the town.
I love that. Any other questions?
No.
Rich, do you want to add anything?
No?
Awesome. So I would accept a motion to adopt an order of taking for a part of MacArthur Avenue and related easements and appurtenances as authorized under Article 11 of the November 12th, 2025 special town meeting and as shown on the plan entitled As-Built Acceptance Plan, MacArthur Avenue, Norfolk, Massachusetts, prepared for Franz J. Brook, Kingsbury Homes LTD, 163 Highland Avenue, Needham, Mass. 02494, prepared by Truex Engineering Group Incorporated, 19 Exchange Street, Holliston, Massachusetts, 01746, dated September 25, 2025. No damages shall be awarded as set forth in said order.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Number 7. Thanks, Rich, for being here.
Thanks, Rich. Enjoy the
Thank
game.
you. Thanks.
Madam Chair, number 7 is vote to approve directional signs. This is something that is done on an annual basis. There are a couple of businesses that have signs that we need to approve each year. They're grandfathered in. We don't do this any longer, but for these folks, they're there. They provide all of the signs, and then they also pay the permit per year, and it's $50 per year per sign. That was increased from $5 per sign for fiscal year '26. That was part of the
Yes.
information we did at town meeting. So,
I remember doing a deep dive
Yep.
on the internet about what other towns charge for signs, and we were exponentially not keeping up. So I'm pleased to see that change for us. Any further discussion?
No.
I would accept a motion to renew permits for directional signs for Dunkin' Donuts, Gulf, Subway, and Four Kicks Sports Complex for 2026.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And then we are on to number 8.
I have to abstain from that vote.
yeah, you may want to just step out, Joe.
Sit in the chair.
I'll sit in that chair over there.
What's that?
No, I'm just saying. I'm kidding.
Just,
No, do you want me to step out, though?
You should.
Okay.
You should. Thank you, Kevin. So next item, Madam Chair, is a vote to waive the public hearing. We do this for a Class 3 license for Norfolk Auto Repair. If there's been no complaints, which there have been none, then we usually recommend that you vote to waive that public hearing. It's required every year, and if you had concerns or questions or there were problems that were reported, then we would actually have that public hearing. But otherwise, there's no need.
excellent. And for the hundreds and thousands of people watching this, we asked Kevin to step out because there's a conflict of interest because he's the owner of that
Norfolk Auto Repair.
Norfolk Auto Repair. So he didn't do anything wrong. It's just a conflict of interest. So, any questions, discussion?
No.
No. So I'm going to go ahead and make the motion. I move that we vote to waive the public hearing for the renewal of the Class 3 auto license for Norfolk Auto Repair.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Now have him come back
We
in.
can get back in.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Do you have to read all these, or
No,
can you
we're-
just
we're
say
gonna-
as printed in the?
Yes. Yes. We missed you.
Okay, yeah.
Number 9.
So, Madam Chair, number 9 is the annual approval of all of your licenses for various businesses in the town. You've got different categories here. You have alcoholic beverages, common victular, and then auto entertainment, and then Class 1, 2, and 3 auto dealers. I don't believe there's any need to read all of these into the record because they are printed in the actual agenda, so the information is out there for anyone if they wanted to see it. So we're in good stead, and I think at this point in time, you would need, what I do recommend, though, is that you do
All the different motions.
do motions for each of the categories, and then just make sure that you reference as printed on the agenda.
Okay, is there any discussion before I read all these motions?
No.
We're in a good place? Okay, so I'm going to start with, I would accept a motion that we approve and execute all liquor license renewals for 2026 for the businesses listed on the agenda, subject to the receipt of all required documentation, inspections, and payment of fees.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I would also accept a motion to approve and execute all common victualler, that's a tough word, license renewals for 2026 for the businesses listed on the agenda, subject to the receipt of all required documentation, inspections, and payment of fees.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. I would also accept a motion to approve and execute all entertainment license renewals for 2026 for the businesses listed on the agenda, subject to the receipt of all required documentation, inspection, and payment of fees.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I would also accept a motion to approve and execute all Class 2, 1, 2, and 3 auto dealer license renewals for 2026 for the businesses listed on the agenda, subject to the receipt of all required documentation, inspection, and payment of fees. We should probably have you recuse
Abstain,
yourself.
yep.
Okay. So will you,
Second.
I'll make the motion, she'll second it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And then the final one is, I would accept a motion to approve and execute all taxi license renewals for 2026 for the businesses listed on the agenda, subject to the receipt of all required documentation, inspections, and payment of fees.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Updates.
Madam Chair, I have one, I can't go into much detail, but I will tell you that I made an offer, and that offer was accepted for the Public Works Director position. The individual will be starting mid-January. I can't go into detail because he has not informed his current employer, but when I have the option and I can have more of a discussion, I will let you know. And I also wanted to let you know that we did make an offer, and that was accepted for an assistant DPW director position. I'm going to eliminate the superintendent position that was held by Todd Erickson and create, instead of having 3 people over there, we'll have 2 in the management role, a director and an assistant director. The assistant director being the person that'll be boots on the ground, hands on the wheel kind of thing, and then the director being the person that's going to set the direction and make sure that we're headed in the right direction with all of the items that we need to do. So that's the plan at present.
Can we bring them to a meeting once they're all,
You will definitely, yeah, the director you need to,
Approve?
well, you need to ratify the position, ratify the appointment. The assistant director, I can have him show up as well. And we can have a conversation with him. His name is Jeff Brooks. He used to work for us, left Norfolk, went to work at another town, escapes me at the moment. Had a very nice conversation with his former manager there. I actually had a very nice conversation with his current manager, who was not happy with the fact that he was leaving, but understood that people need to do what they need to do. I know Jeff is chomping at the bit to get started. He's already filled out all his paperwork. He's taken his ethics test. He's doing all of the right things. So we're going to be ready to get him. I want to get him on the ground as soon as possible.
Excellent.
To give John DeLuca, our interim over there, someone that he can delegate stuff to. And we are ready for the snow event. John's done a great job getting all of the foremen to kind of step up into that void, and we're prepared for anything that could come at us in the next couple of days. So I just
That's great.
wanted to update you on those 2 things.
awesome.
Thank you.
Any questions, comments, updates?
How
No
long
update?
ago was Jeff here? When was he in Norfolk?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
He had been gone. He left here. He went to work for another community, then left there and started his own business. Didn't work out for him, so he went back into the private sector and was working for a subcontractor for Keolis, and has all kinds of licenses, including water,
Oh, that's excellent.
wastewater. He's got his licenses are impeccable.
Oh,
So
good.
that was
Great.
good to have on
Excellent.
board.
Excellent. My only update is the lights are, you have to drive through town center at nighttime because the lights look amazing on the town hill out here, really, really beautiful. So thank you to our DPW for getting that up, and it looks amazing. And the garden club was here today, updating the planters out there, and they do such a nice job taking good care of us. And then there is supposed to be the S word tonight. I don't know if I'm ready to say snow out loud, but
please don't.
there is supposed to be some snow tonight. And just a reminder to folks that there is no overnight parking in the wintertime, and especially when our friends are out there plowing, if you could keep your cars off the street, that would be amazing. So just a reminder about that, and that's all I have for updates. Okay, going on to, I would accept a motion to approve the four warrants for the period of November 18, 2025 through November 28, 2025, as printed in the agenda for this meeting.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. So the minutes. I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes of October 23rd, 2025, and November 3rd, 2025, as printed in the agenda.
Seconded.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Excellent. And at this time, we're going to move into executive session. Is
Yes,
that-
Madam Chair, we're scheduled for an executive session to meet with the police union regarding grievance.
Excellent. So I'm going to read this. The Select Board will be entering executive session under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 30A, subsection 21A2, to conduct a Step 4 grievance hearing with the Norfolk Police Officers Bargaining Unit, and the Board will not return to open session and will adjourn directly from executive session, and the Chair vote to enter executive session under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 30A, A2, to conduct a Step 4 grievance hearing with the Norfolk Police Officers Bargaining Unit, as a public meeting would have a detrimental effect on the litigating or negotiating position of the public body, and that the board will not return to open session and adjourn directly from executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote. Anita Mecklenburg, aye.
Kevin Roach, aye.
Thais Hickman, aye.
Thank you. We're all set, Andrew.